What's going on, guys? It's your boy GS, and welcome to another Madden 13 online ranked match. This game right here is against a subscriber. He went ahead and selected the Browns. I wasn't really sure who to match up with, but this right here isn't going to be really about me talking about the gameplay and stuff like that. Excuse me. This is for anybody who's running the Philadelphia offense. Play close attention. I think this right here is a good gameplay to see the decisions I've made, and just to see, I thought it was a good enough gameplay because there's a lot of scoring going on, and I've made a ton of mistakes, and I want you guys to, really pay attention. If, again, you are running the scheme, pay attention, and you'll see how I made my reads, what it is I did, what situation, and things like that. So, of course, the Eagles are a really, really good team. They have speed everywhere with, Macklin, Jackson, McCoy, and, of course, Vic. So, coming out in 5 wide, first thing is, first, try to see what type of defense is running, see if he likes to run man or zone, and at that point, just, make our reads and make good reads at that point. Again, 5 wide isn't something really easy to stop. Right there is the repositioning drag to a streak right there that we talked about, and it's open. It's money as always. And a lot of you guys ask questions, how do you reroute a receiver mid-play? All you got to do is hold the left trigger or L2 or whatever it is on PlayStation and move the right thumbstick in any direction you want. And the closest receiver, and only the closest receiver, will move in any direction you want. You can make them go back, forth, up, down, left, right, diagonal. You can make them go 11 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 7 o'clock. Any which direction you want. So the closest receiver, if he's on a drag and is man-to-man and he's not open, simply hold left trigger and hit the right thumbstick up to, 12 o'clock, all the way straight up, and he will reroute his way completely straight up. So, that is how you go ahead and do that. And again, I would like you guys to play close attention. I also have a Panthers gameplay. I'll go ahead and let you guys know it wasn't a close game. I ended up blowing the guy out, but if you guys would like, I could do, the full gameplay, no editing, and talk about my decisions and talk about my reads. It only, if you guys are interested. If you guys are, just go ahead and let me know. If not, I'll edit it. I'll edit that down because I'm still going to be uploading the last of my Philly offensive gameplays until I get rid of them off my hard drive, and then I'm gonna move on to the gameplays I have using the Coach Ether book. And the gameplays I have for those are really, really, really good. I got so many great gameplays coming up that I'm really, really excited, looking forward for that. Right here on 3rd and 25, we go to the super out route. We went ahead and smart routed that out route so he would break out at 25 yards, and it was man-to-man. And of course, you guys know the out route is going to torch man-to-man throw before he breaks. It's exactly what we did. So we're moving the ball pretty good. Right here is that play that we talked about, just that glitchy post route play. I don't know what a skinny post, I guess you called it, but we're up 14-0. And again, you're having trouble with the 5 wide. And again, this is an offensive scheme that brought me from level 3 to level 8 on both PlayStation accounts. Golden Sports and Don't Test the User are both level 8s. I'm not sure what the record is. I think Golden Sports is like 42 and 12 or something like that. The other one, I'm not really sure, but I really went on a really big winning streak when I discovered the Philly 5 wide. Excuse me. Just due to the fact that there's 5 receivers on the field. There's a lot of weapons, a lot of choices, a lot of things you could go ahead and do. And I've already received comments, where you guys are like, yes, I'm already winning. I'm on a 2-game win streak. I made somebody rage quit. That's awesome. And again, there's only one play in that book where it has to do with the route, and that is the Eagle deep end. Outside of that, everything else is just basically reads. So once you guys understand the concept of out routes, post, drags, then, you can kind of just work with any playbook and find your own scheme, and just notice that drags and out routes can carry you the entire game. You don't necessarily need a scheme. All you need is drags and outs, and if you have enough time in the pocket, you can make anything work. Even Fagdy or whatever, I've played games and just won games due to drags and outs because, they're very effective. So, 4th and 12, we forced them to punt, and again, we're back on offense, and coming up sooner or later, I do make a couple of mistakes, and I will point those out. So right here, we're still in the 5 wide. Right there, really quick check down on the drag route zone. We noticed that. So, Mike Vick is 7 for 8. Really quick out route right there to McCoy. And I do have McCoy out on that package right there, 5 wide, because he's really good. Lots of speed, good hands. Right here, we decided to take off with Vick, and that's something really good to have. That's why I suggest having a fast quarterback, just in case nothing happens. Right there, drag route, reposition up, and then we end up hitting McCoy wide open over the middle of the field. So again, right there is a mistake I made. I mean, I should have never thrown that streak. The guy was trailing underneath the entire way. Excuse me. And I just completely never saw him. Like, I did not see him at all. So, big mistake by me. So, again, if you guys are using this scheme, I would like you guys to really pay close attention to how it is I'm running it. And if you guys are running it yourselves, you can pretty much, tell the type of plays I'm running by the routes. If you see the inside guy on the angle route, that's the TE angle. If you see, the guy on the far right posting, then that's stick or one of those two, whatever they are. So being really, really, successful on offense is the key to winning Madden. Most times, you're gonna lose. That, I mean, me personally, that I lose is just making mistakes. I mean, I don't feel like my defense is good, but defense really isn't that easy to do this year. Defense is really, really, really tough. Even you'll play. Oh, right here, look at this. Time is ending. Of course, we go to that post right there, and we end up getting a half touchdown right before the half. Defense really isn't easy. Like, I've played, Addy, T-Raw, Dream. I mean, they've got defense a lot better than me, but their offense is what really wins them the game. They have just enough defense to cause a stop here and there where I don't. I just hope for a stop. They can actually cause a stop here and there because defense is really good. But, they rely on your offense. Their offense is going to win them the game, just by being unstoppable. That's how those guys win. Anybody you face tough this year, like I haven't really played anybody. I'm like, wow, that defense is so tough. I can't do anything. I have been able to move the ball on everybody I've played. But the reason why you lose is the fact that you just can't stop anybody. And that's how, I lose my games. I can't stop anybody. I make a mistake or two. But as long as you have a good offensive mindset, you should be able to be okay. And this mini scheme is really good, and their playbook is awesome. So if you like the Philly 5 wide, go ahead and look into their playbook. If you got a fast quarterback, sneak in a couple of read options, sneak in a couple of draws, or a couple of screen plays, things like that. Just because their playbook, I think, is the best in the game. And again, the guy who won right there, look at that. I've seen the user following the reprecision streak, but what that is, I could throw either left or right. I mean, he has no idea. He's continuously following straight, so we end up hitting him with the streak on the far right, and he doesn't have enough reactions to go ahead and chase that down. So that's why that drag to a streak is really deadly, because you can precision inside, outside, lob pass it. You have so many options, and it just gets naked pretty much all the time when you go ahead and do that. And again, that playbook is really, really big. And the guy who won the Madden challenge was running Philly 5 wide. There's 3 formations of the Philly 5 wide. I personally like the bunch. I think they have the best plays. But there's 2 other versions of Philly 5 wide where you can probably mix around and find your own type of plays that you like, and work it like that. And again, they have a ton of great plays in that playbook. And if you guys like the mini scheme, I'm glad it's working for you guys. I've got a lot of messages already. GS, you the best. This is amazing. This has helped me out a ton. And that's great, man. I'd really love to hear that. So if you guys are having success with it, or if you guys are having problems, go ahead and leave in the comment section. And I want to thank each and every single one of you guys who decided to help out the other guys. Like, I've seen in the comment section a lot. This is why, the comment section is very important. This is why Go Nation is a beautiful nation to be in. A lot of you guys are helping out, answering questions that somebody may not know, and I think that's awesome, man. For you guys to take time out of your day to help somebody who's not too sure about something. Like, a lot of people ask, how do you reroute? And I see a ton of people just answering, just telling them how to do it. I've seen people leave suggestions on how they should tweak it, on how they run it, on how they think it works. And that's just awesome, that we all got together in the comment section to leave suggestions to help bring somebody's game to the next level, and I just thought that was truly awesome. So if you guys are answering any questions to help other people, I personally want to say thanks. You know, again, I think that's just awesome that you go ahead and do that. So again, if you guys are having success with it, I would love to know. If you guys are having any problems with it, I would love to know, because then I can see what exactly your issues are, to see if maybe I can help you, you know, gain the concept of running this scheme. And excuse me. Again, it's really good. And the coach's ebook that I got coming out, I want to say hopefully within 2 weeks. Now I have my no huddle package down. You know, I have my no huddle package all set. I have my audibles to where I like it. Now I just need to run through the entire playbook, pick out the plays I like from every single formation, and I'm gonna do a video on that. The video is probably gonna be like an hour and a half long, maybe even 2 hours, man. I don't know how long it's gonna be, because I'm gonna go over probably 40 plays. So I'm gonna go over all the good plays that I like in that playbook. I'm gonna give you all the good plays, all the setups, all the depth chart arrangements, how you should do it, when you should do it, things like that. Just like how I did the Philly 5-wide scheme, but I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go in depth of every formation and each and every single play that I like from that formation. And I'm also going to show you my no huddle package that I have for that scheme, just in case you want to run a no huddle. You know, these are the plays that I run that I like. You know, obviously you can feel free to mix in your own plays, but again, that ebook is going to be free. You know, no charge. You know, absolutely free. If anybody would like to leave a donation, feel free. It is on my homepage in the About Me section. It's you'll see it'll say ebook donation. You click that, it'll bring you directly to PayPal. My email is underneath that if any of you guys would like to leave a donation. Again, not necessary. You know, you don't need to do that. I'm still dropping it for free. But that's the end of the game, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys can watch it and learn the type of reads and everything that I got into. As always, it's your boy GS, and I'm sending out peace. Give it to me, baby.